Well, Fergusson's winery was originally planted, a block of land with nothing on it, not even a dam.
Basically the estate was started by my father back in 1968. Him and his brother started it off. Since then, basically it's always been in the family.
The vines are planted on this property of 20 acres, so we're only quite small, predominantly Shiraz. The difference between our wines and others in the valley is the depth and complexity that age has given, and hence they're sourced after. Our premium wines produced on this property are our Victoria Chardonnay, which has around about 6 months in French oak, our Pinot Noir, and our Shiraz, which Jeremy nurtures and looks after, and our Cabernet Sauvignon after Benjamin.
Predominantly we sell all of our wine through our cellar door. We do a little bit through restaurants and small supermarkets.
Fergusson Winery can cater over the various rooms that we have for approximately 200 people. Now that can be a small gathering of 10 or 20 in our private dining room, which is now named after me. It's Lulu's. It's the soft, pretty room, so probably on average about 150 in our main room, and the barrel room can now facilitate up to about 80 people. What we like to portray and leave people with is a feeling of it's real food and it's real people, and you're just an extension of our family, and that's how we like you to feel during and after any event.
We're able to do the coaches, bring them in. I think we're the only place in the Yarra Valley that can actually bring them in, give them a wonderful lunch, a couple of glasses of wine tastings with a personal service within an hour.
The great thing about the valley is that you've got fresh air, clean water, and you've got great pasture in which to choose from. You can get an animal and a great crop and great wine and great cheese and combine it all together into really fresh, good tasting food.
The spit roast at Fergusson's Winery is a tradition. It's our signature dish, and that's how it all started, in a very rustic environment. It was the big family gathering, the visual meat cooking over the open fire, and people just loved the festiveness about it and the abundancy about it.
Most of our clientele are international tourists, and they find it's a really great place to come because they can experience the wines, which paints the picture for the good meals, and the beef, which is the signature and served buffet style, and they can get a really good taste of Australian produce and something that's honest and humble, but also very, very wholesome and tasty.
Here at Fergusson Winery, in our small dining area, we convert that mostly midweek for up to about 20 people, and they attend a master class where they experience myself performing probably about 3 different dishes over a period of an hour, and then they wine and dine and eat the dishes that are prepared in the restaurant. So they have the class for about an hour, a glass of champagne to get them going, and they educate themselves with the recipes and then come inside and enjoy what they've just learnt. In 2008, our family homestead has been converted into quite novel accommodation. It sleeps 6 in the main house, en suites and spas, and also the tram, the historical Melbourne tram, which the children grew up in. We have 4 beds in there as well, which is sort of nestled in the courtyard area. There's also an addition of 23 apartments on the adjacent property, and that was set up in 2006. So great for weddings and conferences and any party gatherings. We can sleep around about 60 people on site. Nestled at the front of the property is our Forever Chapel, where we have obviously wedding ceremonies, christenings, and renewal of vows. With the now traditional bell signing table and beautiful LED lighting windows, a great place to celebrate. We find with weddings that the bride and groom will always come back for an anniversary, a christening, or just a general gathering. The beauty of Fergusson's winery is it's a one-stop shop. So you can wine here, you can dine here, and obviously you can relax and sleep here as well. We have all those facilities from private sector, birthday parties, corporate, weddings, international tourism. We've got the lot.
People are always happy when they come here. They're in a good mood when it comes to food and wine. So it's you're always around happy people.
I really like what I do because at the end of the day there's a finished product that you can see and you can stand back and say I helped in producing this.
We offer a place to experience great food, great wine, and but also then have a good relaxation and escape the worries of the world in a place that's not too far away, but feels like it is.